You send things out on Twitter, and sometimes, like Kim has...
Hey guys, welcome back to Screen Time. Ellen DeGeneres is known to put her guests in uncomfortable positions with her intense and often absurd questions and activities. But not many of you may be aware of the several times Ellen herself has been in a pickle, thanks to the goodwill people have towards her, and the comedic nature of her show. She's able to maneuver through embarrassing situations pretty casually. Nonetheless, there are still numerous instances too incriminating and awkward for her to just laugh off and you to miss out. Here are 5 moments Ellen definitely regrets. Number 5. Let's start off with the time Caitlyn Jenner was invited to the show and blatantly shared her objection with gay marriages in front of a gay person. When asked about her views on marriage equality, she proceeded to call herself a traditionalist who strongly believes in the idea that marriage is a bond between a man and a woman. This definitely put Ellen in an uncomfortable position, which she didn't certainly see coming from Caitlyn, who is anything but the typical conservative 70-year-old, as she had gone through several gender transformation surgeries, which is everything but traditional in any sense of the word. Ellen looked pretty surprised and offended at Caitlyn's insensitive remarks on the subject, and probably wished she hadn't brought up the subject in the first place.
I'm thinking, I don't quite get it. But as time has gone on...
Number 4. Whether you watch Ellen's shows or not, you must have definitely come across clips of her pranking her guests. In case you haven't, let's give you a little insight. One of the more popular pranks Ellen pulls is when she hides a coworker inside a box next to her chair, signals them to jump out in the most random moment to scare the ever-living daylights out of her guests. However, the time she tried to scare country singer Garth Brooks was one Ellen probably wished it didn't turn out the way it did. While her pranks are usually foolproof, this one failed miserably, as Garth didn't even flinch a tad bit and proceeded to laugh mockingly at the failed attempt. Laughing anxiously at the sight, Ellen realized what a fool she had made out of herself, but this was definitely not the first time her game backfired. Number 3. Back in 2017, when Katy Perry was on the other side of the table, Ellen made a fool out of herself again, this time while playing a game devised especially for Katy, named Will You Parry Me? Before the game began, Katy jokingly asked why she has to marry again, to which Ellen responded by insisting that she had never been married. But Ellen clearly messed up, because Katy in fact had been married to an actor, Russell Brand, back in 2010, and had also received wedding presents on the same show, which Katy recalled out loud, while signaling the producers to cut that part out due to the added embarrassment.
Anyway, I have to get married.
Answer
again!
Yeah.
Number 2. Hip-hop superstar Kanye West is known for his opinionated and unpredictable nature. That's a major detail Ellen probably missed out again when asking him about his recent tweets on the show. While the nature of the show is generally fosters lighthearted, two-way conversations, at that point Ellen was just a passive recipient, because in response, Kanye broke out into a series of extreme and controversial subjects such as race, paparazzi, bullying, self-proclaimed qualification, and ideas to make the world a better place, not to mention the innumerable curse words he kept dropping here and there despite the producer's warning, which not only silenced Ellen, but the audience as well. Helplessly waiting for Kanye to finish his rant, Ellen probably wished she had invited someone else on the show, or not had asked the question at least.
I understand that Zuckerberg doesn't use Twitter.
Yeah.
Even though I have had dinner with him and it's...
Hey, hold up. Before we move on to number 1, do us a favor and please subscribe to the channel. And oh, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Alright, let's move on to the finale. Number 1. Number 1 on our list is easily Ellen's most regretful moment. One that is bound to make you uncomfortable too. Ellen often helps her viewers struggling with finances and gets some assistance through Shutterfly. If there is one such instance when Ellen was about to give a student a check from Shutterfly that would pay her tuition fee worth $50,000, when the producer of the show interjected saying Shutterfly is not actually giving anything. To cover up for the huge screw-up, they gave the student a computer and quickly moved on to another segment of the show. Some may argue that it was just a joke, but certainly fell flat because let's be real, it's awkward and upsetting giving someone a huge build-up, sharing their struggle with the entire audience, and then giving them a mere computer worth more than $800, which, like she claimed, she already owned.
So, we're going to give you a computer.
Well, that was it for our top 5 moments Ellen regrets. The next time you get mad at Ellen for messing with your favorite celebs, know that she has had a fair share of embarrassing moments as well, so it's all good. Let us know if you have any regretful moments of some other celebs that are worth remembering. You never know, it might just be our next topic. Well, this brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the video yet, it's never too late. Give it a thumbs up, people, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we've got tons of amazing videos coming up. We will see you soon in another video, and until then, take care and goodbye.